Detroit, man. You know, it's always had that pulse. You know, even if the so-called outside world doesn't see what's really happening here.
Yeah.
It's that pride thing that, you know, I'm Detroit. I'm a Detroiter, tried and true. You know, throwing up the 313 area code, and it bleeds into people's music.
So it's African by origin, but there's all kinds of other stuff I'm hearing in there.
There's a lot of music of Fela Kuti was kind of a touchstone for us when we were getting started, and that stuff is, you know, kind of influenced by James Brown, and then, you know, he kind of bring it back over here, and we all kind of come from a jazz background, so there's a lot of like, you know, we all love Sun Ra and the Art Ensemble.
On and on, we're growing.
Record business changing. What do you do now? I mean, how do you know how to like get to the next level?
Well, I kind of think that the only way to get to the next level is just playing and playing and playing.
You want to put records out?
Absolutely, I want to put out records and quit my day job and go on the road.
I am incompetent enough to do my job well, because we're a class of '77 punk band, and we're a garage band. We're never going to be anything else. We're not going to be rock stars. I don't care about that. We're going to do it because of love it. I have two questions for you.
For me? Okay.
Yeah. Do you think Jimi Hendrix, could Jimi Hendrix beat up Eddie Kendricks, and can Superman beat up the Beatles? In any order you wish to choose to answer this question.
I've been down so many times till my mama said, boy, stop your crying. Said, son, please listen to me. Said, no, mama, I'm in misery. Hear me crying.
You stumbled on a Jimi Hendrix record someplace, right?
I was like in the army up near Seattle.
Yeah.
And I saw a picture of, I didn't know who he was. I saw a picture of this guy, this black guy with all his long hair, wild clothes on the front page, and he was like doing a back bend on stage. And it said, hometown boy makes good. So I was laughing and I was like, yeah, look, it's funny looking, you know. So I looked back up with him, you know, I was telling him about this guy, and we happened to see his album in a record store on the tour we were doing, like we're going through Texas, we happened to see this album. We bought it to laugh at it.
Bought it to laugh at it.
Once we heard it, we played like 2 months straight.
That stopped the laugh.
Right. Stop the laugh.
When the moon is high in the sky and people be asleep in their beds, dreaming of new refrigerators full of groceries for their babies, and maybe a new car outside, or a number they can hit tomorrow. Put it in a box, drag a bunch of boxes out in the vacant lot across the street, and pile them up on top one another. Paint them all different colors. Hang a pink bicycle up in a tree, painted polka dot.
There's a Detroit vibe. What is it?
No, it's the jazz. It's the people that be playing. They're all from here.
Yes. so strange and everywhere you wanna swear everybody you meet. You put your smile on for everyone to see. A pretty girl try to look so sweet. You just wind me up, I can hear your voice in my head when you're not around. Talking all your trash, making up that sound. Pretty soon I'm gonna let you down.
Seems like a lot of the bands in Detroit come to hear other bands, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty amazing thing.
Yeah.
I don't know that happens everywhere.
It's a community, man. That's the thing. That's why the garage scene is like just amazing. I think that's what interested people years back when everyone was paying attention to it.
Yeah.
Remember about the gold dollar?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I mean, all those bands. I mean, it held 100 people maybe in that little place.
Yeah.
It would be all bands.
All bands.
So the Cobras and the Electric Six and the White Stripes and everybody.
When you came out of Cranbrook, were you a jazz musician?
Yeah, but I still was doing, I liked everything.
Yeah, like everything,
then. So I was always like playing with a group that sounded like Frank Zappa. That was, all kind of weirdo groups. Because it was like all that was at Cranbrook. So it was like people was like, you play sax, come play with me. It was like,
yeah, no.
But I still was like jazz, But they turned me on to real jazz. At that time I thought, Cannonball Grover and stuff, and friends like, look at this Supernova record by Wayne Shorter.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
You always have everything I want. You always get everything I need. More action figures, one lot of guitar, more comic books, and better looks. The gas station on the other side. Other side, other side. Oh, the gas station on the other side.
So how do you guys write the songs?
Usually like in rehearsal, we'll just start kind of jamming on a riff, and Shane will just make nonsense.
So you'll start, and then you just keep track, you record it, and then you keep track of it.
I just kind of
You remember the good lines.
remember the riffs that I like.
Yeah.
And then either together or separate, we'll come up with something, and if it fits, that's where it goes.
Yeah. Musically speaking, how hard was it to jump into Eminem?
I'd never done rap before.
Yeah.
And Marshall was exceptional, and it was just fluke.
Well, you say you never did rap before, but actually you did one of the seminal rap records,
right.
Felix and Jarvis.
Felix and Jarvis. You're right.
But the people in the party are the real party people. Do you really want to party? Throw it down.
That's right.
Pick your people, Peter Pan, peanut butter. But I pick us just to love one another. We're rocking tonight.
No, right.
But they're like old school. But you did that.